Hello everybody, in this tutorial video I'm going to show you how to look up somebody's server through Steam. Now if you are running Arc and you want to tell your friends on how to access your computer, access your server, this is how you do it. So first thing you do is open up Chrome or whatever browser you use, type in www.myglobalip.com and it tells you your IP address. This is the IP address you will need to give to other players who want to access your router, especially on Arc, because for some reason Arc won't show Pacific servers if you set it up yourself. So just make sure you remember that number, and then go back to Steam. And this is where you tell your friends your IP address. Tell them to open up Steam, go to View, go to Servers. Then Internet, Favorites, go to Favorites tab and click on Add a Server, and then that's where you tell them your IP address. And then they just enter in your IP address. Now because I'm using a mobile hotspot, I cannot actually show you because Verizon somehow blocked it to where I can't port forward. And trust me, I am trying to figure out how to bypass it, but I'm not going to. Then you just type in their IP address, and like here, got some friends here. This is the FTC clan with Arc. So you just type in their IP address and then tell them to click Find Game. Now, if you've done everything right, you port forwarded, you set up through the Windows firewall, all that good stuff. If you don't know what I'm talking about, follow my other videos. I got one in there for port forwarding and one for Windows firewall. And if all that's done right, your server will show up right in here. Then what they do is just click on that, tell them to right click, save it as, favorite or whatever, and then it will appear right up here. Now when your server is down, it will show as in just that. Oh, and I forgot to tell you all this. So when you get the server on here, especially for people using Arc, tell them to make sure they put the 2 dots, I can't remember what it's called right now for some reason, and tell them to type in 27015. That is Steam's port. So, as you can tell, you put that in there, then find a game, then it will find your server. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. So, but finding it by IP address sometimes works, sometimes don't. Alright, like I said, view server information. As you can tell, here's Daisy server. This is a friend of mine's. I typed in his IP address and the port he's using. And this is an Arc server. This is a good example. See, their port is set up for that. So you can type in the port that they're using, which, in my case, I would be, if I was showing you and I actually had my server and I actually had, regular home internet, I would type in the IP address, 2 dots, I can't remember, and then I would do 777 because that's the port I would use. And then I would click on that, and as you can tell, it's not going to serve it because I don't have it up and running, and plus, not just that, I don't have internet. So, other than that, that's pretty much how you do it. And then after you do that, it'll show up in your favorites, or you can, friends. And here's LAN for, if you're trying to do it on your own local network. And then I don't know what that is. But other than that, okay, and that's pretty much that video. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you think it could be better, feel free to leave a comment below. And if y'all really think it needs to be better, like technically, most people who know me, I live in an RV full time because of my job. I travel all over the state of Michigan because I am a crane operator now. So we use a mobile hotspot by Verizon. So they pretty much don't allow us to port forward, but that's why I said I'm going to figure out how to bypass that. Once I get figured out, y'all might actually see me on, hosting videos, and I'll actually do that thing right. So, all right, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up.